Right, so this morning we're passing guard from the takedowns we studied last week. So last week we did single legs and double legs, and this morning we're taking that same position and we're going to go straight to the guard pass. So we're looking at a leg drag pass from the single leg to knee ride and then finally to side control. And from the double leg pass we're going to do what we call the Gandalf, which is kind of like a step back pass, again ending up in a side control. So check it out.
I'm 22 years old and I decided to do the Warrior Challenge based off my friend Alan Doyle doing it last year. I just saw the positive differences it made in his life in terms of mentality and just fitness wise, and I thought it'd be a good challenge to put through. If you can do it, you know, hopefully I can kind of stand up to the test.
Very good. And how are you getting on with the early mornings so far? We're at the end of week 2 now, and
yeah, I generally thought it'd be a lot harder to adapt because if anyone asked you, I'm not an early bird. I'd be person to start work at 12 o'clock and I struggle to get out of bed before 12. So the fact that I'm getting up at around 4:30 in the morning, cook a bit of breakfast to come down here, it's a lot to change my mentality completely. I actually now enjoy getting up early. I'm actually so much the day ahead, so it's good. Thankfully it's not much of a challenge otherwise. I don't know how often I'd be down here if I couldn't adapt to it. That's been good so far.
Friends and family, what has there been reaction? Anybody thinking you're crazy or?
It's been a bit of mixed reaction. Like I'm the youngest of 5 siblings. All my siblings are actually trained in martial arts. I have a sister who's a 3rd black belt in Taekwondo. My brother has a purple belt in Judo and he's actually in boxing for Ireland. So myself, it's kind of different that I went into GA. So it's kind of used to my family, but putting into a proper MMA environment, it's kind of a combination of all of them. Someone thinking crazy, saying, you know, allowing there to do someone possibly kick in the face and also strangle you. It's a bit different. Normally it's only one or the other. So it's been good though. I think it's going to be a challenge and they want to see how I get on really.
Christina Cambridge, 35 years of age, and I'm sick of being fat and lazy. That's basically the reason I'm doing it.
Very good.
I started in September with Alicia's jiu-jitsu class and I lost a stone in September, and obviously I want to keep going that way. I have more energy, I'm sleeping properly, I'm eating properly. What more can I say? It's just...
How are you finding the early mornings at the moment?
Good, because my husband did it last year, so I'm used to kicking him out of bed anyway.
Yeah.
It's going to bed in the evenings is the hard part, going to bed at the right time and making sure I get enough sleep.
As long as you get your coffee alright, isn't it?
Coffee. Downstairs, hidden in the cupboards, no one can drink it. If there's no coffee there, God help anybody.
What's been your, so far the last couple of weeks has been a lot of wrestling. Any particular techniques that you like or dislike?
None really. It's all learning curve and getting used to the way your body flows, and I suppose overcoming your own personal fears of being able to use your body the way you never thought you could. Like when I started in September, I couldn't shrimp, couldn't do a backwards break fall, and I went to Alicia's class on Friday and I did both.
Brilliant.
So baby steps all the way.
And for any friends and family that you told you were doing the process, what have their reaction been?
Tomas, my husband, couldn't be prouder. Keeps every day come home from the gym. So proud, you love, keep going, keep going. He's eating healthy now as well. So that was a big thing for us because we were terrible eaters. And just I suppose he's my main support.
Day 6 and 7 we looked at passing the guard as we're doing a takedown. You don't want to do a takedown, end up in a closed guard and then have all that work to do. So what we want to try and do is get the guard pass with the takedown. So here's a couple of the ideas we were working on. With the double leg we did a kind of a step back pass. It looks like this. Okay, so just to give you a quick
description of what we did there. As we scored the takedown, so we're coming in, boom, cut the corner, boom. Just as Elish falls, I'm going to put my knee to the mat here. And next my shoulder is going to go hip to hip, okay? And I'm going to tie the legs together. Like this, so that her knee can come back inside. So I want to pass that knee. I want to get right past that knee in one go. And then just so that I keep my balance, I'm going to do the back step. So that I stop all the momentum in this direction. And I'm looking to recover my own guard, get my knee underneath here. Get my cross face. I've passed the guard. You can move to like a leg drag kind of a position here. Or you can go to knee ride or anything else after that. But it was the idea of pinching the legs together and stepping around the legs. That's how we did the double leg. So for the single leg, slightly different type of pass that we did here. And there's many variations on these. These are just some of the ones we covered this week. So for example, work for the single leg here. Boom. Now this is where we should end up as the single leg happens. I need to stay standing while my partner falls, okay? This leg I had a hold of, and as Elish fell to the ground, my grip went from having like a tight grip around the thigh to having ankle and knee. Okay, so my cross grip is on the ankle, my same side grip is on the knee. I'm going to use that like a rope to pull me towards her. So I'm going to pull myself in. At the same time, I'm going to step past with my near side leg. Boom, here into knee ride. Okay, so let's have a look again. Look at that side. So I'm going to do the whole thing. Boom. Alright, and the third option that we had for the takedown guard pass is from the body lock position. It's a very, very simple takedown. There's a nice mount from here if you have the timing and the wherewithal to practice or to get at the right time. Here we go. So, I'm going to enter in and just going to get the body lock this time. Okay, so from whatever position, it might be from a clinch that I pummeled, I got double unders or something like that, or it might be just from the entry that we did a second ago. So we go here, body lock. Now from this position, I'm just going to step outside, trip, and step around. I'm straight to the mount.